from how I am seeing how we are doing our things, it's gradually becoming as though we are still in our medieval days. And we cannot be in our medieval days. I'm a parent. I have 5 children, 4 beautiful ladies, 1 gentleman. So you can imagine, as a young parent, living in Ghana, and the context of the fact that in the next few years, maybe in the next 5 years, my daughter is going to go to senior high school. And she keeps her hair because she goes to an international school. And if I want to continue to keep them in the international school, she can keep her hair. But if I want to bring them to the Ghana Education Service, education, then she would have to cut her hair.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, a lot of conversations has gone around the table. We must develop with the growing trends in this country. I listened to Professor Chinrihese, and she said that in the days when she was going to school, if you had sandals and one did not have sandals, you were told that you should remove your sandal so that you can walk barefooted. And it was a conversation of equity and equality, so that all of us can be the same. But the generations have come on where clearly we have seen that we can all not be equal. And maybe we've not studied it empirically well, because in the days when we were going to school, there was no social media. In the days when we were going to school, we went to schools that we might not have liked and we might have cried, and so those emotions were not shown out there. We rebelled strongly against the educational system. Our grades were bad because we didn't like the school. We didn't study it much. But now we are gradually seeing that there is some studies that must be done. Obviously, there is no correlation with character formation with cutting of hair. And it's troubling to see that in the 21st century, we continue to have this. About 2 weeks ago, this semester, I'm teaching corporate governance. I brought in the lawyer of Tyrone Magai.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Gawuga. I brought him to the campus to come and give us a context of corporate governance and how that corporate governance principle affected Tyrone. Because in the days of the conversation of Tyrone Magai's case, it was clearly a governance issue that Achimota says this should not be allowed. And I read the post that Tyrone put up last week. And I would like to re-emphasize it. And he said, there is a beautiful caution from the house I live in, which says that keeping your hair can and will impair your learning, force you against authorities, and influence you into hard drugs till you fail. I kept my hair, and obviously it failed me miserably. I remember scoring all F's on my final exam. Now I'm homeless, uneducated, and incredibly useless. Please cut your hair before getting an education. Be different. Society cannot be judged under one lens, for it is not a single entity. It may look like we are chasing a valuable concept, uniformity, by forcing all students to keep a low cut. But what has uniformity got to do with equality? Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm hoping someday we'll lay the first bricks.
You can tell the sarcasm and the irony in there, but